Yeah, I just seen the Breakfast Club. Jimmy popping all that. I be seeing you, Jimmy talking about we Gucci boo boo. He in the Gucci store talking about we Gucci boo boo. The Black King they was going f you up. Jimmy they was like, Marita Monero. Coca-Cola.
Jim Jones, right? He ran with the same I ran with a decade before I met him. Jim Jones, the Dipset, the that was just over there dancing and on verses. Jim Jones was running with Shotty, Cafano Jordan, right? Mel Matrix, Jamel Jones, Roland Martin. He was running Fu Banger, Fuquan. I forgot his last name, Fuquan something. He was running with all of the cats I ran with and got his daddy for.
Yo, hold up. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Hit that like button now. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Yo, Jen, what you want to say about that?
Hit it.
Hit it. You're to hit it.
Created the aesthetic.
Okay.
For the diplomats. You heard? Dan and Cam's pink. You heard? Hits out.
Nah.
All right. Sooner or later, he gonna have to tell it. Where he got the pink from.
And push me under the bus and say, I ain't start this and I ain't do that. And you started pink and you made the diplomats, which is just, if people choose to believe that, then look, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I can sell you to, man.
Yo, 50 Cent just won't let those informant rumors about Jim Jones rest. And he's once again stirring the pot and dragging Jones through the mud with receipts. Now, if you've been following the streets and the blogs, you already know that Jim Jones has been dodging informant rumors for a minute. It all started when his name got caught up in the Tekashi 6ix9ine trial after a wiretap leaked where he was allegedly plotting against 6ix9ine. But somehow, when the feds came knocking on the 9 Trey Bloods, Jim Jones never got touched. So people started asking how Jim Jones got caught on tape talking gang business but never got charged. Fast forward to now, Camron and Jim Jones are already going at it, throwing shots at each other back and forth online. But just when Jimmy thought that things couldn't get worse, the master instigator 50 Cent pops up with fresh receipts. And according to 50, Jones has been a Fed snitch for years. But is there any actual proof that Jim Jones was working with the feds? And how did he respond to 50 airing him out? Let's break it down.
I don't know if 50 said it, but I was like,
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I was paying, okay? I picked up the car a few months ago and watch this. Ready? $97 premium, $20 were my fees, $118. Now, I covered up my private information, guys. $39.
We like Jimmy better than you anyway, Cam. Then you gotta watch to see how he responds. You see?
he was funny. I thought it was funny when he said, but I didn't think it'd be a big deal because you make up with every nigga that put hands on you. But I see the pattern now. If you agree to disagree with you and don't want to take it that route because they got some genuine love for you, you keep going on and on and on.
The tension between Dipset OGs Camron and Jim Jones is heating up again. And this time, it looks like things are getting personal. Now, if you've been following Dipset's history, you already know these two had a rocky relationship over the years. Brothers one minute, rivals the next. But now their long-standing issues are bubbling back to the surface, and it all ties back to 50 Cent stirring the pot again. So what set this off? Well, Camron recently had 50 Cent on his podcast, and during their convo, Cam brought up a moment that's been bothering him for years. He reminded 50 that back in 2007, during Dipset's beef with G-Unit, Jim Jones popped up at one of 50's shows. And here's what 50 had to say about it.
Jimmy was not a rapper then.
Right.
He was your man, like on the side, like in the side, just he was not a rapper at all. Right. So when Ballin' took place, and I'm looking and I'm going,
these niggas is wildin'.
Oh, he having a moment. That's the Lloyd Banks. It's Lloyd Banks thing. He wanted that. He was watching them be that, like Mace be that, and Cam be that, and looked at, and it was finally he had one. Mm-hmm. And I just looked, and I knew I just took the shot, murder, to see, because I wasn't sure he was gonna go for it. Mm-hmm. But I was like, we like Jimmy better than you anyway, Cam. Then you gotta watch to see how he responds. And then when you see, he like, oh, like that. Give me this. Get me Jimmy. Yeah, tell him we want him. We want you at the show, Jimmy. And Yeah, but that was one of those things I just threw it out and see what. And then when he bit to it because it was like he was having a moment that not sure that was going to ever happen again.
But then Jim Jones slid over to Justin LeBoy's.
What you trying to tell me?
So today I was eating some of the hot roast you made, and I put some horseradish sauce in it. Oh my goodness, that shit was good.
We're doing a video on Jim Jones and Camron. She talking about pot roast. Let's keep it going.
Respectfully podcast to air his side of the story, and he stood on his decision to hit the stage with 50 Cent back in 2007, basically saying he wasn't about to let rap politics mess with his bag.
I gotta start really doing this going to benefit me because it seems like you don't want to see nobody else win.
But everybody like,
and I need to win. I gotta win.
But everybody else, you know what I'm saying, want to hear about Camron and Jim Jones, man.
I want to hear about food.
You want to hear about food. All right, you know what I'm saying? We can start a channel on that, you know what I'm saying? We're going to put a link for food down in the description, you know what I'm saying, where she going to check it, because she talked about that shit. Remember, she said it. Remember, she said it. All right.
And he agreed.
You heard? I didn't put all this work in for nothing. You dig? I didn't teach myself how to rap for nothing. I didn't jump all on this game to be famous for nothing. I need to capitalize and be just as famous as the most famous, most successful, rich person in this game also. I'm now in the game.
I still gotta know, like, how did that work? You performing, like...
They called me like, yo, you wanna come out and perform at the show? I got the hottest record, I'm popping out. And I wish they would look at me sideways, think they gonna do anything funny. I'm with all of that. Be a boom up, it'll be nasty in New York. That's how I was living back then. That's what I was on. I wasn't on nobody's friendship. I was in there like a pirate. What's up? What's up? That's how I was. You dig? Like, hope everybody be calm, because y'all know gonna go way left real quick. You dig? I'm here for...
But Jimmy didn't stop there. He went off on Cam and 50, calling them out for even bringing his name up and claiming they...
Okay, you bugging. We still, you know what I'm saying, building out, you know what I'm saying, the joint. No, hold up. What you want to say? You want to say something to the people? Say something to the people. You got the microphone.
I want to finish my show. I have like 10 minutes to go.
Have you ever encountered this issue where you're trying to build a channel and you having somebody that's the bear, you know what I'm saying, that's messing with it? Let's go.
They both owe him a lot of favors.
You on my dick, right? They got nothing else to think about but Capo. I did a lot for them in their life, you heard? Both of them. Pause though, get off my It's only space on there for baby girl, man. Come on, man. Tugging on my like that.
And then Jim took credit for creating the Diplomat's aesthetic and claimed he inspired Camron's drip and made him wear that iconic pink fur coat.
Who you are, like, it's not, everybody be fitting in, the object is to stand out.
When you and Dipset, is it like got all three coming together to do this? Or it's like one person as the leader is like, nah, well, this what we wearing.
I created the aesthetic.
Okay.
For the Diplomats. You heard? Dan the Cam's pink. You heard? He'll tell you.
Nah.
All right. Sooner or later, he gonna have to tell it. Where he got the pink from.
That shit just on my childhood. Somebody bring me a shot.
If I'm lying, I'm flying.
Bring me a shot, please.
You can ask Damon, you can ask Cam, because those were the two people that were snapping on me when I came in and didn't get my truck.
Wow.
Of course, you're a big fan.
That's some down to the pink.
This is how to get in shape fast.
If you want to drop this, start eating more of these. You might think this would take years.
I was supposed to get the caddy truck when I first got the Diplomat deal. And came to the office, I had on the pink Diodoras with the pink stripe, the pink polo shirt on. You heard? And came in, the pink was just lighting up the room, but the truck didn't get delivered, so they just kept snapping on me like, oh, this thing got all this fly shit, don't Cam was like, I'm taking that pink, I'm running with this shit. He like, I'm running with it, that's fly, I'm going crazy with it. That was Cam at the time, you heard? Like, whatever fits what we need, then that's what we're gonna do. You heard? But that was Easter colors, I've been doing pink. Every Easter, green, pink, gray suit, pink.
They might do, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna say that.
My mom's been putting me in pink and that Future and all that type. Pink has always been my color.
But you know Cam wasn't about to let that slide. He clapped back on his and Mace's podcast, and let's just say he went all the way in on Jimmy. Cam didn't just respond, he questioned Jim's entire Dipset origin story, calling him out for lying about being from Harlem. According to Cam, Jim wasn't some day one homie, and they weren't even growing up together in the trenches like Jim Jones claims.
You are a guardian angel and designer. What the f is you talking about, man? You are from the Bronx, bro. You are not from Harlem. Why do you keep thinking that you are from Harlem, bro? You are not from Harlem. I did not grow up with you, man. I did not grow up with you. Contrary to what you believe.
Queens nigga here, though.